You're up. Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to Six in the City. And I certainly
Bowers,
appreciate
it's good to have you back.
Well, I appreciate being back, and I appreciated being away last week. It was very special to be able to attend the Buddy Patey funeral. I appreciate you covering everything.
Well, we missed you.
Yeah. Now, my favorite line about Buddy is that eternity might not be enough time for him to finish all his stories. I got one more. Anyway, it was a really special day. What a special man he was.
So true. You are so right.
Well, what's going on this show today?
Man, we've got a packed show today. We're going to talk to Whitney Owen. She's with Jackson Animal Care Center because they have an upcoming fundraiser. And then, of course, she'll have an adoptable fur baby with her and talk about the sponsors. And then Caroline Miner is going to be with us. I actually want two of the
cat.
Well, I don't know.
I think they're cats, yeah.
Okay, we'll call them cats. Yeah. Two of the characters, that's what I should say, of the Alice in Wonderland performance is coming up. They'll be talking to us. They're with Ballet Arts because that virtual performance is coming up. And then Discovery Park of America, we're going to find out what's going on there, our friends down there in Union City. And then we've got an author with us today, Lakita Darnell. Her book is Abandoned But Not Forgotten. She's going to have a book signing. We're going to learn about that and find out all about who she is and her book. And then Andrea Hudgens and AJ Massey are here because Habitat for Humanity has got a first annual Playhouse Build competition that's coming up. Wow. So that should be really, we've got two. We're going to talk to Andrea and AJ about the Playhouse Build, and then we're going to talk to Andrea about the Habitat for Humanity Restore, which is there on North Parkway. So,
all right.
And then our entertainment is none other than
Hollywood Southern Fire Band.
There you go.
That's all coming up on this Six in the City.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you might be asking yourself, should I get it? And if I do, will I be able to go about life without putting my family at risk? You've got questions, and that's normal. The fact is, the vaccines are safe and effective. They're going to save lives. To get the latest on the COVID-19 vaccines, visit getvaccineanswers.org, because getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you.
As we all take care and precautions, practicing social distancing with more time at home, we may find ourselves using more broadband too, relying on internet, television, and telephone services to stay connected to work, school, and family. JA is working hard to keep our customers, employees, and families safe while bringing vital services during this time. Keeping you connected to the essential broadband services Jackson's homes and businesses depend on is one thing you can count on at JEA today.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Welcome back to Six in the City, and Whitney Owen is with us and with the Jackson Animal Care Center. And well, let's see, am I okay? Yeah.
You're good.
I can't tell a thing from my screen. I lost my screen there for a second.
You've been gone for so long.
So long, yeah. The virtual goes away, and I go into a panic.
I know.
Whitney always has a furry guest for us, but she said that there some not unfortunate circumstances. Just an animal came in that has some contagion, so she's going to have to wait a while before she can handle anybody else. See, Whitney's been a busy week.
Yes, in a word, yes. It has definitely been one for the book so far.
So it's been a cat week this week.
Well, we're in the middle of kitten season, which anybody in animal rescue can tell you is always a fun time.
Okay.
We've had over 80 cats come into the shelter in the last 21 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, several litters of bottle babies, mamas nursing litters. We've got roughly 40 in foster care at this point. Thanks to some really awesome people that stepped up and offered to help. We're able to help a lot more animals because even though the shelter space is very limited, we're able to put the healthy ones in foster homes for their quarantine period and open up the medical ward at the facility for the ones that are a little more fragile.
Wow.
Now, Whitney, for those who foster, Is there anything special that you have to do to become a foster?
Really, as long as you got a safe place to house whatever animal you're wanting to foster. We do provide all supplies if necessary. And we have some fosters that choose to make a donation and supply all of their own litter, food, things like that. But we do have all supplies necessary here. So if somebody is in a financial position where that's not an option, but they still want to help, please, please offer to help anyway. Because I'm happy to give you food, litter, cages, crates, training pads, medicine, blankets, anything you need, we can provide.
How long is that? How long is the foster term? I mean, is it a couple of weeks? Is it however long it takes, or?
It depends on what the foster is willing to help with. We have bottle babies come in that are a week old. They have to be bottle fed for 5 weeks before they can get their first vaccination, and then for an additional 2 weeks after that first one. So those people are looking at roughly a 7-week commitment. The other people that are fostering older kittens are looking at anywhere between 10 and 14 days.
Oh, wow.
We just need somewhere safe for them to hang out between their first and second set of shots, so that they're not sitting up here in a shelter exposed to upper respiratory infections, things like that stray cats off the street can sometimes bring into the facility.
And you guys have an event that's coming up?
We do. We have been out of the fundraising game for several years at this point. As everybody is aware, the Humane Society kind of set the bar for a lot of years when it comes to fundraisers around here. And since the city took over, we have kind of been slacking in that department. So we're trying to get back in the game. And our first big one is going to be our Bow Wow Brunch that we are doing at the Jackson Country Club on July the 17th.
July 17th. Okay.
And we're just wanting everybody to come out and have a good time. We're going to have more information on our social media pages and on our website as it draws closer to time. We're still kind of hammering out all the details with the awesome staff over at the country club, but we do have a date for sure. And we do know that the food is going to be awesome because the ever so talented Tanner Wade is still their head chef over there.
Okay.
So he and I have been working on the menu so far. There's a reason that I am not skinny, and it's because I approve of his menu. We're going to have a chicken and waffle station. We're going to have a shrimp and grit station, market station that's got all of your fresh fruits, your pastries, things like that. And we are looking forward to seeing everybody. It's going to be from 10 to 2 that day.
10 to 2.
Yeah. 8 to 80 blind, crippled, or crazy. If you want to eat good, you just come on out and see us.
Well, Wendy, how much are tickets?
We're doing tickets for $25, and it is going to be kind of a buffet style.
Okay.
You will absolutely get your money's worth
That's right.
at the country club.
When will they go on sale, Whitney?
We're hoping for the end of next week.
Okay. All right. Very good. So be looking for that on the 17th.
Yeah,
And
we've
then
had
any donations are appreciated. Can you use crates and other things, or do you have all those you need? I mean, what all are you looking for?
I will never have enough crates.
Okay. Anything you can get to the animal shelter, animal care center, then get that taken care of. Which is good to see you.
We're also looking for event sponsors as well. So if somebody
all right, for the event. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. If somebody wants to sponsor the event, we are very, very happy to accommodate them in any and all of their publication glory. We will be happy to share them and push them and advertise for them in all of our social media accounts.
Okay. Awesome. Good to see you. Hope there's only one cat season a year.
Yeah, but it's 5 months long.
Like the 12 days of Christmas. Okay,
right.
Whitney. Good
Thanks so much, Wendy. We appreciate it.
We're going to find out about ballet
Have a
art.
great day.
We got a presentation coming up. That's next on Six in the City.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to E+ broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. E+ broadband. Fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Welcome back to Six in the City. We've gone from the Animal Care Center
To some more characters.
to some more
animal characters.
to some more critters.
That's right.
But it's a whole different presentation because we're talking about ballet arts. And we have a cat, and you said a bug, which turns out to be a caterpillar.
It's a caterpillar, not just a bug, and not any old bug. It's the caterpillar, and they're from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay, well, it's been a little while since I've read Alice, and some of that is getting foggy on me. You know what I mean? Well, we're glad to have Kaylee and Kaylee and Kinley with us. Or
Casey and Kinley.
Casey and Kinley with us.
Yeah,
All right, it's good to have you with
Kinley.
us. All right, so we're doing this differently. It's ballet arts, full show and everything else, but it's going to be a virtual show.
Correct, yes.
All right, so how do we get in to see this?
Yeah, how's that going to work?
So you can get your tickets at balletartsjackson.org. They're $45, and the whole show is going to be virtual. You can watch it from the comfort of your home, wherever you want to watch it. You can watch it wherever you want.
All right, so when's this going to be?
May 21st through May 31st.
So we can purchase
through the 31st. Okay.
So we can purchase a virtual ticket anytime during that time, but once we purchase it, we only get to watch it once. Is that right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You
So
have hours to watch it as many times as you want.
Oh, okay. So if we feel like we missed something the first time, we can watch it again. Oh, that's cool. So how is it doing? I know you ladies have probably performed with ballet arts for a while, as always. How is it different doing this virtual performance versus in front of the crowd? How?
Well, we've both been with ballet arts for 7 years, and every production we've ever done has been at the Civic Center. But with this show, we got to shoot at multiple different locations. And so it was cool to see like what our community could offer us, as like we've been offering our community these shows at the Civic Center. We were able to use our community to make this show, and it was really interesting to see.
Oh, so you really kind of got into the different sets because you could go to different places. Well, that's really cool. So that being going virtual isn't all that bad.
So what all from Jackson will we see then, or is it just in Jackson? Or did you go elsewhere?
You will see the barn at Snyder Farms. You'll see the net. You'll see the amp. You'll see the Cumberland House, and you'll see Twin Oaks, and the courthouse.
Ah.
Oh. Y'all did go to quite a bit of places. So how'd that fit in with everything as far as, usually when you're doing the shows, you're at one location, you're at the Civic Center and everything's going well. So how different was it to go to these many various places?
It was honestly really fun because it was a completely new atmosphere for all of us. So we had to adapt, but it was cool to see all of us just kind of come together and figure out what we had to do and do it. I think it also made it more real, like doing a courtroom scene in a courtroom and not like on a stage. I feel like it brought the whole thing to life. It was really cool.
So did that make the acting part of the ballet easier for you if you get into those real settings? You could get more into it then, couldn't you? Oh, wow. They may have started something new. I mean,
Maybe a different way to do this. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Great new way to do it.
So it's going to be May 21st through the 31st. So we go to balletartsjackson.org. Is that how we get access to this?
Correct, yes.
Okay, balletartsjackson.org. You can get tickets there, get the schedule, and you can watch it as many times as you'd like. Is it like a YouTube channel where you can just plug in whatever you want, or is there a certain time for the performance? How's this done?
It's through a platform called Showtix for You.
Okay.
And basically you'll just like open the platform. You choose like how many devices when you're buying it, how many devices you want to play it on.
Okay.
So if you use just like one device, you'll be able to watch it on like your computer, your phone. They'll send you an email basically, and you'll watch it through the email.
Showbiz takes a whole new step.
It's a whole different world.
Fantastic. All right. BalletArtsJackson.org, and we're talking about Alice in
Alice
Wonderland.
in Wonderland. That's
Okay.
right.
And we got the cat and the caterpillar.
That's right.
All right.
Cat and the caterpillar.
Delight to see you both, and good luck with this show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies, for being with us.
Thank you. That's exciting. Well, we're going to music now. We got the Hollywood Southern Fire Band right here on the main stage at 6 in the City.
Little Heartaches by the Number by Eddie Radell. A heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And the heartache number two was when you come back again. You came back and you never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. I've got heartaches by the number, and a love that I can't win. On the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. The heartache number three was when you called me and said that you was coming back to stay. With hope of heart I've waited for you, knocked on the door. I've waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, and a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Oh, the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have two offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and E+ broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller with you, and we're going to a really special place, Discovery Park of America.
Yes, we are. We're going to
John
travel to
Watkins
Union
is with
City.
us. John is the main grounds man up there, responsible for all that stuff, and he's the one that puts out all the Christmas lights this year. We're asking about it, not to bring up a bad thought, but he said it's just about time to get those things back out. Just got to put up, but going even bigger this year. You say, John, even bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. We're expanding our drive-through to include a walkthrough this year.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Okay, I know you're excited about that.
I am. You know, by the time midsummer gets here, I'll be ready.
It'll be ready to go. All right. Well,
One thing at a
coming up
time,
this
right?
week. Go ahead and make your plans to be there coming up this winter for the season. John Watkins, all his crew will be out there. They'll have 1 million lights plus ready to go. But right now we're talking about, you got a special event coming up.
Yes, sir. This weekend will be, I had to double check on this, but this will be the 8th annual Cardboard Boat Regatta at Discovery Park of America.
Okay.
Cardboard boat regatta. That's kind of hard to say. So what can we expect to see at the cardboard boat regatta?
Can we build one?
Oh, I'd love for you to. I'll provide the cardboard for you. The more boats we have, the more fun it is. And it's truly a fantastic event, whether you're participating or if you're just out here watching. It's a great science challenge for school kids and local organizations. We get together and see who can build a boat out of cardboard and duct tape.
Okay.
And then they have to float around a course. So that's one reason I'm out here today. We're on our South Lake looking around. This is where the actual event will be held. They will build their boats, launch them from the shore. They have to go out and make a little short circuit and see if they can make it back home.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, John, what time will be the launch if we just want to come see it?
Yes, we'll start, our gates will open up, the park itself will open up at 10 o'clock, and we plan to launch our first boat at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So what do we
Saturday?
do?
And it's this Saturday, May 15th.
May 15th, okay.
So what do we do? What do we need to do if we want to build a boat? If we think we're, like professional boat builders and we want to have the
we do one like in 4 or 5 days.
Yes, you don't have to be a professional, that's for sure, because I've done several of these, and the more creative you get, the better off it is. But if you go to our website, discoveryparkofamerica.com, and click under events and look for the Cardboard Boat Regatta, and it will lead you to a page that has all the registration forms. There's a short video on there even that will show you, give you some tips and tricks on how to build the boat.
Okay.
So what size boats are these? Somebody riding in these boats or just pushing them or what?
Oh no, these are, you have to be inside the boat and actually paddling around to get through the course.
How many ride in the boat? Is that, do you have to have a certain amount?
It can vary. We have no limit. You can
Oh,
have,
all right. So you can build any size.
you can have one person in the boat, or I've built one in the past where we had 8 people in this. It's a boat made out of cardboard.
Okay.
That was exciting.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I've seen that guy do the ads where he sprays this stuff on the chicken wire and it floats. So I guess cardboard can work. So this is a pretty. See, I thought it was like mini boats, like model boats or something. But this is
no, these are
ride this thing.
You have to be inside the boat.
Inside the boat.
Inside, and let's hope it floats.
Well, that's part of the fun of it. We have some different categories for prizes to give out, different awards to give out. We have, first, second, and third place. We also have what we call the Van Gogh Award for the boat that is most creative. And we've had everything from pirate ships to mop buckets to, there was a princess boat. So we've had a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Is there a first one to sink award? Is that?
Well, that's my favorite award. And this is the award back long ago when I used to be in these races a lot. I was the king of this, but we have the Titanic Award.
The Titanic Award.
Which the judges and the crowd gets to vote on the most spectacular sinking.
Okay. So you got to sync with style is what you got to do.
Think with style. That's the story of my life.
Discovery Park of America. Go to their website or Facebook page, and the regatta is this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Gates open at 10, and the regatta launches at what, 11 or 11:30?
At 11 o'clock, and
11 o'clock.
we'll see how many heats we go through. I hope we have a whole lot of boats. If people are interested, they can get in touch with us. We'll even provide the cardboard for you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
That creative design.
I've
John,
got to change
good
my
to see
hat
you.
real quick.
We got a different hat.
We all wear a lot of
yes.
different. We all wear a lot of different hats here at the park, but this is mine for this week.
Well, it looks good on you. Yeah. Is there a cost? Is there a fee to do this?
There is a registration fee, and it depends a little bit on what groups are involved. Educational groups, if you're in a school or in a STEM program, there is no cost.
Okay. All right. We'll check the website out and find all that.
For the park. John, it's good to see you.
Thanks so much, John.
Good to see you guys.
Spot for you on Gilligan's Island next time they do this.
That's me.
We're going back to the main stage, and we welcome again the Hollywood Southern Fire Band.
You know I can be found sitting home all alone. You can't come around, or baby just telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I make you mad, something that I might have said, please forget the past. My future looks right ahead. Don't be to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. These stones don't thinking of me, let's just say I do. Come on over and love me, you know that I love you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cause my heart, don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. I like to walk up to the preacher, let's just say I do. But then you know you have me, you know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Oh, I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of.
We are in an opioid crisis. More and more of our neighbors are dying from opioid overdoses. More than 1,300 Tennesseans in 2018 alone. You have the power to reverse this deadly trend. Because of the COVID-19 outbreak, Jackson Madison Prevention Coalition is now offering free Narcan training online and by phone. Narcan reversal kits are available. Contact Mark Mason at 731-694-0741. That's 731-694-0741. Don't let your loved one become a statistic.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
Welcome back. Six in the City. Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller with you. Welcoming Lakita Darnell with us. Lakita E. Darnell. And she is a writer, and we've got a book, brand new book coming out. We got a book signing coming up. Lakita, good to have you with us.
It is good to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
All right. Her book is called Abandoned But Not Forgotten.
Yes.
That sounds like a good country song somewhere in there. I think a songwriter's going to grab that one up and say, I think we're onto something here.
If they already haven't.
So what, I'm intrigued by the title. So what is this about, Lakita?
Well, my book, there,
all right.
It is about my childhood memoir. It's, I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, born in Chicago. And when I was a young child, my mother abandoned me. And I was exposed to all type of abuse and also was ward of the state of Illinois. And then my father's family stepped in, and my father's parents adopted me at the age of 11.
Oh, wow.
And so they had to petition a court. Yeah, I was ward of the state probably 18 months. They found out that my mother my mother and father were separated, of course, at the time.
Right.
And then one day my mother just walked and left us. And when we became wards of the state, because the police officers, she had given up her parental rights. And so we became wards of the state. My father's family found out about it, and they went in, got attorneys, and got us. My story ended like a Cinderella story. So It started off rough, but then my grandparents raised me, and that's why I'm the woman I am today, because of my grandmother. Yes.
All right.
You said us. Did you have siblings?
So there were siblings?
Yes, it was 4 of us that my mother abandoned, and I am the oldest.
Okay.
So, and that it happened at the age of 7.
Okay.
And, yes.
What is the message of this book then, Lakita?
So the reason why I call it Abandoned But Not Forgotten, the reason why I called it that, because I was abandoned by my birth mother, and I experienced all type of trauma, but it's based on my faith. And even though I was abandoned, God did not forget me. And he sent an angel named Margaret Sims, which is my grandmother. And she searched for us. She made her son do what he needed to do to make sure that we were part of their family. And I feel like I was truly blessed. And this message is, even though I experienced trauma and I experienced abuse, I was able to come out of it. When my grandparents took the 4 of us in, we had counseling. She raised us in a Christian home. And this story came to me in college, but it was difficult to write it. And so years later, after just, it's a continuous healing, because once a child is abused and all of that, it takes a while to get over. But I had so many people that loved on me, a support. And so the message I want to give, that even though that you may have been hurt in the past, there is still hope. There's still healing.
So Lakita's going to be signing copies of this book, and you'll have to meet her. That's coming up May the 22nd. It's going to be at the local there, right across from the farmers market.
Yes.
The book signing at Light Trap Books, and you get a copy of the book there, and that will be from noon till 3.
Yes.
It won't make Lakita mad if you go out and buy one today.
It won't. They can find it on Amazon.
Okay, and Amazon as well. And it's Liakita, Liakita, Lakita E. Darnell, Darnell on Amazon.
Yes.
Well, there are 5 million questions I want to ask you. We'll have to do this again sometime.
I know, right?
Yes.
It's
I would love to do it again. Thank you for having me.
So many questions left unanswered. So
Yes.
Abandoned but not forgotten. Lakita, I think about writing a country song.
Okay, please write the song. That way I can have a theme song with the book.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. But
Well,
you might not
it's
want him
great
to
to meet
write
you,
it.
and we will see you soon. Continued best, and we do want to do this again.
Thanks,
All right,
Lakita, for being on.
Thanks a lot. We're going to talk about Habitat for Humanity next as we continue this Six in the City.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on E+ broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six in the City, and we're going to talk in the next couple of segments about Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
Andrew Hudgens is with us, and AJ Massey is with us. AJ, I take it you're on the board.
No, sir. Actually, I'm just representing the Bank of Jackson.
Bank
We're
of Jackson
sponsoring
is. All right, well,
the
then
next
I
event coming up.
into some kind of an event going on that I'm not aware of, about which I'm not aware. So, Andrew, it's good to see you.
Good to see y'all.
Andrea is real subtle with her background.
Yeah, real subtle.
Yeah,
Real subtle.
She's setting the pattern now. Everybody else is going to get into that, Fuller, and it's going to be like,
I know. You don't want to see what's behind.
I know. That's why I got this.
Well, we've got a competition that's coming up here, or an event. What is this, Andrew?
Yeah, so this is our first annual Playhouse build. You know, we've been doing our New Year's Eve for a while. We were not able to do it this New Year's Eve, so we decided to do our Playhouse build. So what we've got is AJ is our title sponsor. The Bank of Jackson has been graciously sponsoring us for a while, but this year they're our title sponsor for our Playhouse build, and we have 7 build teams that are they're building playhouses for us to be able to auction off on June the 5th at Hub City Brew. So we have a whole bunch of creative people like TLM, Fellowship Bible Church, Henson Construction. All of those people are going to build a really cool build. And I was told this, they haven't shown me a picture yet, but turntable coffee counter. They're actually building a playhouse that's a coffee shop. So we're going to have some really creative stuff. We're really excited about it.
So we're talking about playhouses. We're talking about what size structures then?
Yeah, what size?
Okay, so you know we have a whole lot of creative people. We had to limit it to at least just 7 foot, 7 foot wide and tall, so we can at least get it on a trailer and move it.
Okay.
But we do have Fellowship Bible. They're actually building one, and they're actually going to donate that to Labana. So that's going to be a cool thing. We'll have our auction that night, but if people want to be able to donate that to Labana, we're partnering with them. So yeah, do some good.
Terrific. Okay. All right. So AJ, so the bank's getting involved as a sponsor of this event. So you build teams build the houses, kind of like construction or something, but then they're auctioned off.
Exactly. Yeah. The Bank of Jackson is proud to be a part of Habitat's efforts. Habitat focuses here in town with housing for Jacksonians and being the Bank of Jackson. That's something important to us, and making sure that our own community feels the effects of our sponsorship dollars and our efforts. But yeah, we've partnered with a couple of builders, Henson Construction being one of them. So yeah, this is a really creative event. It's an event where you kind of double dip. You've got some publicity and promotion going up to the event. Then you have an auction that somebody gets to go home with a really unique playhouse. It's not, a Lowe's cookie cutter, nothing wrong with those, but it's just going to be unique and original. Matter of fact, Henson Construction right off the jump wanted to make one out of a storage container, the big metal storage containers, which we talked about that and thought a 5,000-pound playhouse probably wasn't the best thing for somebody's yard. But that's where people started going is, what do we do well? How can we make this unique? And how can we make it a show place for somebody to have in their backyard after the event?
So when these are auctioned off, are they going to be on display at Hub City? Is that, or will they be online, or how's that work?
They'll actually be on display out by the farmers market at the corner of Blacksmith, starting next Friday. So you can go by and check them out.
So that lot right there at Shannon and Lafayette then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right next, okay.
So you can walk by. Yeah, you can vote on your favorite, and you can, if you want to take it home, you can place a bid. So we'll end that bidding, the online bidding that night, June the 5th. So I hope everybody wants to come.
Where do you bid then? JacksonHabitat.com, I guess is the reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm pointing at my screen like, there it is right there. I can see it. Okay.
That subtlety that she has.
Subtle.
Well, that's a very intriguing idea. We'll see how this goes.
It's a first time event, but I hope it turns into
when y'all talking about playhouse, I was thinking about like a dollhouse you put on a tabletop. This is the real deal here.
7 by 7 by 7. I don't think so.
We're going to the main stage. We got the Hollywood Southern Fire Band. Then we come back. We'll continue to talk to Andrea about the restore and some other work that's going on with Habitat for Humanity. AJ, it's good to see you.
Thank you so much, AJ.
Appreciate the work of the Bank of Jackson in this.
Thank y'all.
This is the Hollywood Southern Fire Band.
Talking about that big city where I come from. I'm tired of these dirty old cities, and I'm tired of too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks everywhere, they got plenty. Think it's time some guys like us should have some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Need to check your bill balance? Set a payment extension. Get outage notifications. With JEA, it's easy. Text. When you enroll in JEA alerts, you open all those possibilities. To enroll, text JOIN, J-O-I-N, to 53248. Text JOIN to 53248. If your cell phone number is current, two-way texting is yours. Real-time communication, direct customer service with JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So E+ Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Steve Bowers, Cassandra Fuller with you, and Andrew Hutchins stayed with us. Talking about Habitat for Humanity and the Playhouse bill sounds fun. Can you see photos of these already, Andrew? Are they posted anywhere or?
So I posted some video today on our Facebook page.
On
so
Facebook
that's of fellowship. Yeah.
All right, so JacksonHabitat.com or Jackson Habitat on Facebook is where you find this.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We want to talk about the Restore, which is it's been a really interesting, when that idea first floated, I wondered how this would work. And it depends on two things, donors and buyers. And so COVID is, I guess, changed things out there, but the Restore, which is at 1668 North Parkway, is open Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 5. I'm saying this because Cassandra Fuller was wise enough to ask during the break, and I've stolen her material.
You did.
And then Saturday from 9 till noon.
9 to
But
9.
Andrea, so one thing, you need building materials and donate. What are you looking for? What can you sell? I guess you can sell anything, furniture, whatever, I guess, right? What do you sell there?
Yeah, we pretty much sell anything. When you get ready to buy new appliances and you have appliances that still work, you just wanted to upgrade it, let us know. Our guys will come out and pick it up. We want to stick to building supplies. So, and appliances and furniture. So all the other stuff, we want to be good partners. RIFA gets the household goods and the clothes and things like that.
Right,
But we would love to have any renovation, wood, which wood is like gold right now.
Gold right now. It sure is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It is. So any of those types of things when you're upgrading or you're just upgrading your bathroom or whatever, we'd love to have those vanities, cabinets, anything like that.
Okay. And then people that are doing construction projects, building material they have left over, you could certainly use that, right?
Right. And one of the things this year is we actually started purchasing tile and paint. So we will always have tile and paint. We do have a great quality product that's actually a lot cheaper than Lowe's and Home Depot. So we'd love for people to come shop with us on that. But we do have great paint. It's equivalent to Bayer paint that you would get at Home Depot, but it is recycled paint and it's great. We have gray and tan. And so anytime you're looking to paint your room, let us know.
Okay.
So just some standard colors of paint. Can you get those mixed? Can you get special colors mixed, or is this just what's
No, we just went ahead and pre-purchased some pretty common colors.
Okay.
We do have a lot of landlords that come in and buy from us, so we wanted to keep some of those colors that are in style and things that they can change out quickly.
So if we're a shopper and we come down, what should we expect to see or find?
So the reason why we're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays is because our guys are out going and doing pickups. And those are free residential pickups that you can request that we can come out and pick up. But on Wednesdays are our best days to come and shop with us because we have all new things. I know sometimes towards the end of the week, people get discouraged, but that's because Wednesday we've sold pretty much everything. So Wednesdays 9 to 5 are our best days where you can come and see what we've got.
Furniture, building supplies.
Yeah.
I'm in the market for a storm door. You got storm doors?
We don't right now. Those any exterior storm doors go right out the door as soon as they come in. So we've had great partners like Window World throughout the years that have given us a lot of windows that maybe didn't fit in some of their houses. So you never know when we'll have those.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the idea is just checking on a regular basis. And when you're looking for things, you'll may find something you hadn't even thinking about.
Exactly.
And how long has the store been there now? I know that it opened several years.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's been 11 years since we've been in this location. And so one of the things people don't know about the Restore is it helps fuel what we do as our mission of Habitat. So we provide affordable housing to those in Madison and Haywood County. We've built 104 homes here in Jackson. And this past 2 years, we've been able to serve 36 families through our Aging in Place program. That's critical repairs for seniors in their homes. So we're doing a lot of good. And so when you shop with us, you're helping us do that.
Okay. You can find out more at jacksonhabitat.com. In case you hadn't noticed, right behind Andrea there.
Or just go down there.
Good moved.
Yeah. Or just go to 1668 North Parkway and see them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 5. On Saturday, 9 to noon. Wednesday is the best shopping day. Donations, they'll come and pick it up if you got material or whatever, furniture, right? And so you got things that they can use.
And it's an easy way to sign up online. If you just go to our website, you can just click and schedule right there.
Oh, wow. Good deal. Thanks so much for being with us, Andrew.
With us.
Thank you.
June the 5th for the Playhouse.
The Playhouse. And go to Facebook.
And then we do have a concert to follow after our Playhouse build, which is Caleb Mentor. So we'll talk about that another day.
Get ready to go. Okay.
Nice.
That's right.
Awesome.
Good deal.
We'll
Thank
see you on the
you.
5th. We'll be right back as we continue this Six in the City.
When I heard the word leukemia, I was terrified.
Thanks. Right here in West Tennessee, people are fighting for their lives.
Even though you know they're taking chemotherapy and they got a long road ahead, if they can maintain their smile and their energy, it makes it a whole lot easier.
That's why platelets are so vital. Wendy's blessed. Her son survived.
There's only one place to get platelets, and that's from people like you. Please give.
Doing what's never been done. The American Public Power Association includes over 2,000 local public utility systems. Over 15 years, the APPA has presented RP3 awards, recognizing system reliability, safety, workforce development, and improvement. JA in 2020 not only received the top-level Diamond RP3 award, it was presented to JA for the 7th time. No utility has been so recognized. Honored public power, another part of JA today.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Once again, I want to thank Cassandra Fuller for filling the chair last week. Thank you for.
Yeah, so it was a task in and of itself. I missed you, but I'm glad you're back.
Well, I know it was an outstanding job. We've got some events coming up. Board of Education meeting is going to be on E+ TV6 Live this coming Thursday evening. And we're beginning to move into budget preparation, city and county. So we keep an eye on all that. It's very, very important stuff, construction updates and everything else. And we're running a lot of stuff. We've got the Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
Which was a smashing event. Guys, great job on that.
Yes, definitely.
That production just went well. And Chrissy Turnbull and all those people that set the pre-show up.
Right, Evening with Jackson pre-show.
The Mayor's Prayer Breakfast is on replay. the Sports Hall of Fame, Stevie Hamer, and all the inductees. That was a very special night as well. So we've got some great things going on.
Sure.
And
will.
then what else we got happening?
Well,
We got things
tonight.
tonight.
Yes, if you're watching tonight, which is Tuesday, May the 11th, it is the Arts Backstage. It's from 5 to 7:30. It's just a come and go. You can get tickets at the door. They're going to feature 12 artists or groups there. You get to go up on the stage and just kind of mix and mingle with the artists. It's their second annual event, and it helps benefit the Jackson Arts Council's grant program.
Okay.
So it's a unique networking event. Tickets are $30. And if you can't make it there, then you can always go online into jacksonartscouncil.tn.org and make a contribution. So, and I went last year, and it's pretty neat. It's a great opportunity for you to mix and mingle with artists and talk to them about their work, see pieces. You can even buy pieces of their work. So, if you get a chance, go to the Arts Backstage tonight from 5 to 7:30.
Bemis Heritage Days are coming up this Saturday. And so that event is back. It's one day, but they open the museum at 10. They got live entertainment. Willie X. Evans, we're going to be setting up some Nashville and Parts Unknown with him this week that you'll be seeing soon on E+ TV6. But he's going to be there. Steve Patterson, Newt Hall, and a bunch of guys that are well known here. But it'll be a full day at Bemis, and I'm glad to see that event back. And we're going to see more and more things coming back, and that's kind of exciting.
In person, no doubt.
Yeah, good to see. But don't forget our Ballet Arts Virtual.
That's right.
Recorded all over the city. That's an innovative way to do that.
It is innovative, and hands,
Looking
kudos
forward to seeing that.
Yeah, kudos to Caroline Miner with the ballet arts. So and all those who helped with the presentation. So I'm sure.
Thanks to all of our guests for being with us. Cassandra, it's always good to see you.
It is a pleasure working with you, Steve.
And glad Janet Wilbanks is back with us, getting back into production and everything else. And so glad to have everybody back together finally.
That's right.
Good Lord willing, we'll see you next week for more
Six in the City.
We're out with the Hollywood Southern Fire Band.
See you next week.
Well, remember me when I was late Saturday night. I had my hair piled high on baby, she looked so right. Well, we got one at 1:45. Mama don't know what you're getting into. That's alright, get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Gonna rock this town, little make it green and shout. Well, find a little place I really didn't look at bad. I had a whiskey on rock and a quarter for the jukebox. When I put a quarter in that can, all they played was Disco Man. Come on, pretty baby, out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make it scream and shout. Get that bass man and walk that dog. Well, we're having a big time, digging on the big dance floor. Now there's a real stray cat 1974.